Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Security Days, the future of cybersecurity talent, skills, and culture. I'm your host, Savannah Murphy, and I'm the CIO in the Ministry of Citizen Services, and I'm also the Executive Director of the Information Branch in this ministry. Thank you all for taking the time to come to the virtual Security Day conference. So just a couple of logistics. You'll notice that we've gone completely virtual to improve our UX, and there's a couple of just things to bring to your attention. As you can see, you can use the chat box on the screen for comments, and we welcome questions for the presenters, but note that you will be anonymous unless you want to identify yourself, and in that case, please use your first name. Okay, so today's Security Day is focused on the future of security, talent, skills, and culture, and we have a slew of speakers from government, academia, and the private sector. Topics include building security champions, hiring in the security world, the changing faces of security and security workforce, and a panel focused on culture. I think it'll be a fascinating day. But before we get going, I would like to welcome our Minister Beare. She's the Minister of Citizen Services, and I want to hand it over to you. Thank you for coming.
Great. Thank you, Savannah, for the introduction, and good morning, everyone. I am Lisa Beare, Minister of Citizen Services, and I am honored to join you all today from Victoria on the territory of the Lekwungen-speaking peoples, known today as the Songhees and the Esquimalt First Nations. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the province's semi-annual Security Day. For the past 20 years, the Office of the Chief Information Officer has been delivering this educational event. And it's a great opportunity to share information and trends that help us all strengthen and improve cybersecurity. Now, the pandemic has shifted how government delivers its services. It has challenged us to embrace flexible digital work, finding new solutions, including shifting to virtual security days. And throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, organizations across the world have experienced more frequent and damaging cyber attacks. As part of my mandate, my ministry is committed to improving our data security and privacy practices to make sure your information is safe. Now, security needs to keep pace as we deliver this mandate, and we're continuously strengthening government security practices. We're investing in projects that improve system security, and we're also training public servants on their responsibilities to protect people's personal information. To combat cyber threats and attacks, organizations must focus on building their cybersecurity capacity. And that's why cybersecurity talent, skills, and culture is the theme of today's event. Today, presenters from government, academia, and the private sector all come together, and we'll be discussing the many opportunities and challenges of attracting and retaining cybersecurity talent. And some of the opportunities include supporting employees in developing cybersecurity skills and create a positive cybersecurity organizational culture. Now, in government, we face many of the same challenges that organizations do around the world. Each day, there are approximately 496 million unauthorized access attempts to government's networks, with the goal of breaching our security protocols. Unfortunately, we have an incredible security team who work diligently 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to protect our government's networks. Now, the focus of their work is on cyber attack prevention, detection, and response. And our goal is to build security into our business every day. So our message for organizations and individuals today is to make security your business, because security is everyone's responsibility. And on this Security Day, I'm looking forward to hearing how we can all work together to build capacity in this area. How do we attract the talent we need? How are we going to retain the talent we already have? How are we fostering people's interest and professional growth in this field? Those are just some of the many questions that I know we'll all be addressing today, because there is a lot to learn. But by coming together in this way, we're on a path to finding new solutions. So I personally want to thank you for joining us today, for being part of the conversation on the future of cybersecurity.